This is Halloween, 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 boo! Hi everyone and happy Halloween. My name is Scott Dietrich, and when given the choice between a trick or a treat, I always choose a trick. I'm a magician after all. And in today's video, you will not only see cool magic, you will learn how to do magic. You'll even learn how to make this creepy little rat. Actually, nah, he's kind of adorable. What do you think? Creepy or adorable? Justin, adorable. You'll learn how to make this adorable little balloon rat. So let's have some fun and let's get right into the magic. All right, now it's time for some magic. And for our special Halloween episode, I have brought along a special guest. Right over here is my friend, and his name is Bones. Now, as you can see, Bones is a skeleton. Now, there's pros and cons to being a skeleton. One of the cons is that if you go to bed at night, after tossing and turning, you might wake up in the morning all discombobulated. Well, not for Mr. Bones. That's why he sleeps in a coffin. So we're going to put Mr. Bones to bed. What should we put in first, my friends? The feet? Okay, that makes sense. The feet go in first. Then what's next? The body, right? The body and then the head. Perfect. Well, if he goes to bed just like that, when he wakes up in the morning, he will wake up fresh as a daisy. What in the world? That's not right. What is his head doing all the way down there? That's crazy. We got to try this again. What goes first, my friends? What goes first? The feet, right? Okay, we'll put the feet in first, then the body, right? And then the head. Perfect. Okay, we got it right. Now Mr. Bones will wake up in the morning, fresh as a daisy, and what in the world? That's not right. His head's on the bottom again. That would be extremely uncomfortable to sleep like that. You know what? I have an idea. We're going to help you out, Mr. Bones. We're just going to take his body over here for a moment. I have this tablecloth here. What we're going to do first of all is we're going to put his body on top of his feet, just like this, and we're going to put them inside the coffin, okay? So we're going to put them inside the coffin, just like that. Now, we're going to take his head, and we're going to make a little bag out of this little tablecloth. We're going to bring all the corners up to the top like this, okay? Perfect. And we're going to put Mr. Bones' head right inside, just like this. Okay, perfect. Now, what I need everybody to do is to wiggle their fingers at their screen, so at the computer or their phone. I need you to lift Mr. Bones' head up using your fingers and gently put it back down on his body. Did you do that? You did, my friends? Just to give it a little extra magic, can everyone just wiggle their fingers one more time and say, Happy Halloween? Good job, my friends. Let's see how we did. What? Mr. Bones' head is missing. Where did his head go? Do you think it's over here on top of his body? Would that be so cool? Here, everybody, can you give me a little drum roll? A little drum roll, my friends. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Oh yeah! There we are! Mr. Bones is back together. His body, his feet on the bottom, his head on the top. You did it, my friends. Great job. He had a great night's sleep, and now he's ready to spook people on Halloween. All right, ghouls and goblins. It is now time for the trick portion of this video. As I promised you earlier, I'm going to teach you how to perform a magic trick. Now, this is a classic, and we just saw Bones a moment ago. He's a skeleton, so he doesn't have any muscles to keep his bones together. We do, which makes this next magic trick that much more incredible. Watch as I take my thumb, pull it all the way off, and then put it back on, just like that. Do you want to see it again? Here we go. Take a look. You take your thumb, you pull it up, and then put it back on, just like that. Now, this is a classic in magic. You may have seen it before. You might even know how to do it. But for those that don't, this is a really fun trick, especially around Halloween if you want to freak out your friends. Now, here's how you do it. You want to take your left hand, that's this hand, that's your left hand, makes the L like that. You want to take your left hand and you want to turn it so that the back of your hand is facing the audience. Then you want to tuck your thumb behind your hand. See? It's tucked back like this. Then you take your other hand. You also want to tuck your thumb, just like before. In fact, you want to put your two thumb knuckles. So there's two knuckles on a thumb. The bottom one right here, you want to put the two knuckles together. And now you want to fold the right pointer and middle finger over your thumb like this. So it looks like your thumb is right there like this. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to slowly pull it along your pointer finger of your left hand, still moving, and now you're going to bring it back and reattach it. Okay? Now, how we did that part is I had pulled my thumb all the way up here. Okay? As I bring it back, I'll show you what I did. As I bring it back, I pull this thumb out and put this thumb back up. So it looks like this. So you've got your thumb here, okay? And you put it back on just like that. It's pretty cool. I would never teach you anything that is actually dangerous, but at Halloween, it's fun to kind of have the idea or the illusion of danger. So when you can now show your friends that you can take your thumb right off like that, you might kind of freak them out and have some Halloween fun. Enjoy, my friends. It's time, my friends, to learn how to make this adorable or creepy, your call, little rat for your Halloween decorations. So, what are you going to need? You're going to need a balloon. The size that we're using is called a 260. That's the size of balloon. You can get them at most party supply stores, dollar stores, magic shops, even online. The brand that most magicians or clowns use are called Qualitex. You're also going to want a pump. Why do you need a pump? Well, blowing these balloons up is much more difficult than these balloons. And it can be dangerous. So for our safety and for ease of use, we're going to use a pump, okay? You want to blow up about 5 or 6 inches of air. That's all. Out of this whole balloon, you only want to blow up about 5 or 6 inches. Now, you always want to let a little bit of air out first, and then you want to tie a knot. If you've never tied a knot, you might want to get your mom or dad or somebody to help you. But if you want to try making the knot, you want to take the balloon around your 2 fingers. Imagine it's a little rat and it's going home. It just goes down the hole and through like that. So that's going to be the nose. Now, with a balloon, this is usually going to be the tail end, and this is usually going to be the nose end. The nozzle is usually going to be the nose. Easy way to remember it. Not always, but most of the time, and it will be today. Now, what you want to do is hold it in, for example, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to hold it in my left hand, okay? Whichever works easier for you. I'm right-handed, that means I write with my right hand, so I'm going to do most of the twisting with my right hand. So you want to pinch a bubble about 1 inch and then twist it 3 times, okay? Now, you don't want to let go or that's going to happen, right? So you want to twist it 3 times, then using your left hand, you want to hold on to the bubbles like this. Now you want to make 2 more little bubbles for the ears. So you've got 3 bubbles approximately the same size. You then want to fold them over, and this twist and this twist, you're going to twist together, and that now creates the nose and the 2 ears of our little rat. Now we need to have a neck and 2 front paws. So we're going to make another bubble, twist it 3 times, a front leg, the other front leg. So we've got 3 bubbles again. We're going to fold them over just like last time and twist them together just like this. Okay? So now we have the nose, the ears, the neck, and the 2 front paws. Now I just want to point something out. What's interesting is you see the nose and the 2 ears? That looks very similar to the neck and the 2 front legs. Just a series of 3 bubbles twisted together. Now you want to make a little body, and we need to make 3 more bubbles because we're going to make 2 back legs, but this time we're also going to have a cute little tail. So 2 more back legs, and then a little bubble for the tail. Okay, so 4 bubbles total. Again, fold them over just like last time and twist them together just like this. And now you have an adorable or creepy little rat. Some people are kind of freaked out by rats, but they make for good little Halloween decorations. So it's a cute little rat that you guys can now make for Halloween. Have fun with that. Now, continuing with our theme of freaking out our friends on Halloween, this time we're going to literally blow their mind by reading their minds. Let me show you by reading yours. I have taken a piece of construction paper and made a broom, as you can see. On the broom, we have 6 objects. We have a cat, a candy, a pumpkin, a bat, a gravestone, and a spider, right? Now, my friends, what I need you to do is I need you to, normally I would ask somebody, so right now I'm going to ask you, just shout out a number between 1 and 6. Go ahead. Whoa, that was way too many numbers all at once. I'm sorry. I just need 1 number. Okay, 3. I heard a 3. Okay, good. We'll go with that. 1, 2, 3. So you landed on the pumpkin. Can I have a drum roll? Because I already knew you were going to choose the pumpkin. Do you want me to prove it? There is my prediction. What? How did he know? Well, I'm going to show you because you can do this too. This is a little bit of mathematical magic fun. Now, what you need to do is write down 6 different objects or shapes in a row like this, horizontally. All right? Now, it could be 6 Halloween theme shapes like we have today. It could be 6 of pretty much anything. But whichever one you choose as your prediction, it needs to be in the 3rd position. In the 3rd position. Very important. Now, if you've done this correctly, it doesn't matter which number they choose, you're going to be right. Let me show you. What if they chose the number 1? You spell it O-N-E. 2, T-W-O. 3, 1, 2, 3, you count it. 4 is kind of neat because you can actually spell it or count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, or F-O-U-R. 5 is F-I-V-E, you spell it. Same with 6, S-I-X. And what if someone tries to kind of throw you a bit of a curveball and they say 0? Well, you just spell it. Z-E-R-O. No matter which number they choose, you will always be right. You will know which object they are going to land on and blow their mind. Have fun with this one, my friends. So, was that a lot of fun? I want to thank you so much for joining me today in our little Halloween episode. If you'd like to see more videos like this, if you would kindly like, share, and subscribe to this video channel, I will certainly be making more videos where you can learn more cool magic tricks, more balloon animals, and have even more fun with me, Scott Dietrich. So thank you so much. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you next time.